Hello, I'm Giannis Efthymiou, you can call me John, and I live in Athens, in Greece. Currently, I'm finishing with my university degree in computer science, and I would like to apply for the position of a junior software engineer at Raona in Barcelona. So I decided to make this video in order to introduce myself and for you to get to know me a little bit. So to start, I would like to tell you that I'm very ambitious. I love to dream big, unleash my mind, throw ideas everywhere, in papers, in tables, like throw ideas away and then put them in a row, one by one, and make a plan and work on this plan day by day, hard, in order to be accomplished. Another thing that you should know about me is that I really love traveling. I believe traveling is innovation. I believe traveling is what opens our mind and helps us hit daily stereotypes that we may not even have considered that they exist. In my last big travel, I went to Kenya for 2 months because I wanted to volunteer as a teacher in maths and computers at a school for orphan kids. It was an amazing experience. I lived with a Kenyan family as well because I was really curious to learn and see how is their lifestyle, how they work daily. And this changed me a lot. Another thing that you should know about me is that I really like teamwork and working in teams, because I believe this is the purpose when you have a company, because big goals can only be achieved by teamwork. When someone works alone, it's much more difficult and it's more lonely, but when I am in a team, I enjoy my time because I have my colleagues. Each one we support each other and we go towards our common goal. And when we finally achieve the goal, it is the best, because you know that you have worked together with a lot of people to make it this perfect thing that you made at the end, which is much better. Another thing that you should know about me is that I really like learning. I believe that we learn in all our lives. We never stop learning. For example, when I am at an organization or a company, I really like to learn how they work, how they operate. For example, how sales department work, how HR department work, how the marketing department work, so that I can picture myself inside the company and see how I contribute to their bigger purpose and to their vision, to their goal. So being able to see how I contribute, it helps me work more, work harder, and see myself inside. Another thing that I also like learning a lot is about new technologies, and I believe Raona can help me a lot on that. New technologies are very important nowadays because I believe we should find ways to put them in our society, in our daily lives, and make our lives better and our society better. Being in touch with what is new upcoming every month, every year, maybe every week even. So, to continue, I would like to tell you more about the position of software engineer and how I see myself in there. About engineering and about software engineering, I believe the purpose is how to solve a problem. Now, let's say like that we have a problem, okay? So, every person, I have a personal perspective about how people solve problems. I believe that each person has his own way of solving a problem. Therefore, for a problem, there are more than one solution. So when it comes to me to solve a problem, I like to find 2, 3, 4 ways that this problem can be solved. Then choose the best one and try to optimize it and make it better, and then use this solution to finally solve the problem. And another thing that I would like also to add here is that collaboration is very important when it comes to problem solving, because when I communicate with my colleagues, when I share my ideas, or when I share what is bothering me about a specific problem, they can help me, they can give me inputs. So me, by listening to these inputs and putting them down after, I can find my solution and make it even better. Now, more about software. In my university, I have done a lot of programming projects with C, C++, Java, Python, PHP, and many more, because I really like learning languages, especially the object-oriented ones, and see how I can use them in order to solve my problem and make the final program. I believe that I see I see coding like an art, because I believe every program is unique, and each programmer puts his stamp on a program and make it unique and his own. My last program, my last project that I made was about Sigmod contest 2016, which the purpose was we have a huge graph to optimize how you search on a graph to find the shortest path, and how you optimize the time that it takes to update a node. So that's it for me. Thank you for your time that you spent to watch this video. I would also like to add that I saw in the application that residence in Barcelona is needed. I would be more than pleased to move in Barcelona. It's a city that I really like, and I would love to spend my time there. Thank you for your time again, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.